Hi everybody, just a quick video about Sudden Strike 4. Now this game has been out for a good couple of years now, but recently I picked it up when it went on sale on the Xbox store, because as you know I've got an Xbox Series S and I have a real soft spot for this game. It's an RTS or an RTT, and we don't get many of these on consoles, and even better, it's a fairly simple RTS or RTT to get into. Basically it's set in World War II. And you play through these different campaigns, like the German campaign, the British campaign, the Russian campaign, and there's DLC that you can fight in Africa and fight in the Far East, and all this sort of stuff. And each level, they're quite long levels, but they kind of play themselves out in a particular order. And so you'll spawn in at the beginning with a number of vehicles, tanks, soldiers, that sort of stuff, and then you have to complete a mission, and then throughout that particular challenge you can get some reinforcements might come in, or you can capture enemy vehicles that you can use, but there's none of that building resources, like how in Command & Conquer and Iron Harvest and other RTSs you have to build a node that then generates like more tanks and more troops. You don't do that in Sudden Strike 4, and I think that's quite cool. You just concentrate on the tactics. Now it's very, I guess, arcadey, but it's an awful lot of fun to kind of move your tanks forward, to do your scouting, to bring in artillery, to call in airstrikes. And this video really was just to say how good it is to play on an Xbox Series S, and especially on a lovely big 27-inch monitor, which I am lucky enough to own. I've got my big 27-inch HP. Now, Sudden Strike 4, there isn't an Xbox Series S or X particular model. They haven't a particular version of the game. They haven't like souped it up with anything like that. But it plays very smoothly anyway. It's probably only going at 30 frames a second, like 1080p. But on the next gen console, it is smooth and looks absolutely beautiful on my my monitor. In fact, one of the things that I wish they would do for Sudden Strike 4 though is I wish they'd bring in the ability to zoom in like you can with Iron Harvest and other RTSs, where you can zoom in and get closer to the action, so you can see the detailed little Panzer IVs and Jag Panthers and stuff all moving around and engaging each other in these little battles they have. So in answer to the question that the video title gives, what's it like playing Sudden Strike 4 on an Xbox Series S with a big 27-inch monitor? It's lovely, it's beautiful, and if you haven't checked it out before, if you see Sudden Strike 4 going cheap in the sale for Xbox or PlayStation or PC, by all means pick it up, because it is an awful lot of fun and it's an easy RTS to get into. And it can be quite a slow one as well. You can go at the pace that you want to. But anyway, that's enough from me. You've kind of seen a little bit of gameplay in the background. You can probably hear the enthusiasm in my voice as I keep bashing onto my microphone. And there we go. So what do you think? Put your questions and comments down below. Hit like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more of the same. And I will see you again soon.
Ruhen Sie sich aus und bereiten Sie